from the Cake Studios. This is Good Morning Kansas.
Welcome in and welcome back to Good Morning Kansas. It is that time of day where we open our eyes, get some coffee, and we get all wise and philosophical.
You know, it's all about, it's wisdom on this Wednesday. Wisdom.
Yeah.
Wisdom Wednesday. I don't know what they use the hashtag. One of those hashtags is out there. Anyway, for today's quote, I don't make a Jim Rohn says, discipline is the bridge between goals and accomplishment.
I like that one.
I'm sure you do, Frank. That is you. I think that was not Jim Rohn. I think he
stole
misquoted.
I gotta say, I think Jim Rohn, it may be our most often used. I think this is at least the third quote.
Is it third? Okay.
Well, because every time it comes up, I think it's going to say Jim Rohn.
Yeah, I know.
And that's what I think of. So
yeah, but
I feel like I've thought of that multiple times.
We'll look into his background. I mean, he just sits around doing awesome quotes.
I have no idea who he is. Maybe I should know. I have no idea.
We'll research everything here for you.
He's naming bridges.
Naming bridges.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, let's talk about the weather this morning. As you get rolling on this Wednesday, you're up, you want to know what's happening. Satellite and radar picture, cloud cover, well, essentially non-existent this morning across Cakeland. Here's a view outside. There's a few high, thin ones in Garden City. 49 degrees in Garden City. Here's a view in Wichita. Sky beginning to change color. Good looking color there, even looking back to the southwest. 62 northwest wind at about 6. 59 Salina, 56 Great Bend, 52 Hill City, mid to upper 40s, Goodland and Colby. 10-hour forecast, lunch hour temperatures, low 80s. We're headed for the lower 90s today. Hot again, not as windy as yesterday. Put on the sunscreen if you're going to be out and about. We'll talk about an overnight storm chance coming up.
He was an American entrepreneur, so he had a direct selling business, Abunda Vida, in case you were wondering. So I want to make sure no one's left out of the loop here.
Need some credibility behind us, so thank you very much. That's it. Okay, it's been more than a year since Sedgwick County Commissioner Michael O'Donnell was implicated in a federal investigation, and now we know why.
It's this afternoon, though, that O'Donnell will learn more of the charges against him in federal court. A newly released document, an indictment, accuses the commissioner of dipping into his personal campaign funds for personal use. Federal investigators say donors gave money to Michael O'Donnell, and it went into 2 separate bank accounts for several years. Feds say O'Donnell was writing checks from those accounts to himself and to his friends. Friends have not been named in the indictment. We first learned about the investigation in February last year when O'Donnell and several of his contacts were told their phones were being intercepted. Those wiretaps came at the same time as a federal investigation into illegal gambling, but this indictment makes no mention of that case. O'Donnell's attorney says the government has provided charges but no evidence to support them. Overall, the commissioner has been indicted on charges of bank fraud and wire fraud. He also faces charges for money laundering. He is expected in court at 1:30 this afternoon. And Cake's Greg Miller, he's going to be tracking the latest on this case. He's been on everything pretty much since day one. So be sure to follow him online for updates from court today, as well as on Cake News at 4, 5, 6, and 10.
You know, this summer you'll get to shop and eat at Wichita's first ever shipping container mall. It's located at Central and Volusia, and its developers got the idea from the Tulsa shopping district known as the Box Yard. All the buildings are made from old shipping containers, and this shipping container mall will be the first of its kind for Wichita and the state. Molino's Mexican Cuisine is already signed on to be part of the new development, along with Little Lion Ice Cream and Let 'em Eat Brats.
We see families coming here. We see people walking, taking mass transit, creating a little hub for that kind of up-and-coming area. There are other...
And look for the grand opening sometime in mid to late summer, as we will.
Frontier Airlines will return to Wichita later this summer. The airline confirmed it will start flights to Denver for a limited time low of just $29 each way. The jets used to carry 180 passengers, and Frontier says it's a sign of expansion within the company.
And it could cost thousands of dollars to repair a statue at Veterans Memorial Park in downtown. It was vandalized. Part of the kneeling soldier statue at the Operation Freedom Memorial in downtown was damaged over the weekend. Organizers believe someone accidentally broke off the rifle that carried a helmet. They do say it's accidental now, and it'll cost about $2,000 to repair the bronze statue. Donations will pay for the repairs. If you'd like to help, we have a link on our website at cake.com. You can just click on this story.
As lava continues to spew on Hawaii's Big Island, there's a silent danger for people living near that volcanic eruption. This story and more coming up in the 10 things you need to know.
This is Good Morning Kansas at 6:30 with Jamel Holoperic, Shane Ewing, and meteorologist Frank Waugh with your Cake First Alert forecast. Cake News on your side.
Good morning, Cakeland. We start you off the satellite and radar picture. Going to be a clear start to your day today. Had some sprinkles kind of along the Kansas-Oklahoma state line. Those have since pushed to the south. Here's the view right now in Goodland, 47 degrees, west wind at 6. This view courtesy of Frontier Ag. Sun coming up in Wichita, Central Care Cancer Center, Cake Camp. Beautiful looking start to the day. 62, not a lot of wind. If you like to work out early, man, get out there. It's not going to get any better than this. Dew point up to 58. You're going to start feeling that humidity a little bit more. 59 Salinas, 56 in Great Bend. Upper 40s to upper 50s, Garden City, Dodge City. May want the jacket or sweatshirt there in northwest Kansas. Mid to upper 40s, St. Francis, Atwood, Colby, and Goodland. Here's a look at your forecast for today. Lots of sunshine on the menu, so put on that sunscreen, wear the hat, try to avoid direct sunlight if you can. 90 going to be the high in Wichita, just about like yesterday, though not as much wind and more sunshine, so feeling very summer-like. 88 Salina, Hayes, and Russell. 90 Garden City, Dodge City. Hotter as you get down toward Liberal and Ashland. Low 90s, mid-80s, Goodland, Colby. Very late in the day, we're talking maybe after 7 or 8, shower storm possibility, and that continues into the overnight and then into very early tomorrow morning for Wichita. 64 going to be our low. We'll do 62 Salina, 58 Hayes, Garden City, mid-50s, Goodland, and Colby. Here's a look at CakeCast, our weather models. We march you through time. 6 p.m. drive time, you get home, no problems. Then 7, 8 o'clock, maybe a shower or thunderstorm popping up, pushing to the south and east. So they advance toward Wichita, but Wichita, I don't think we see anything until after midnight into early tomorrow morning. There's that shower chance, 7:30 a.m. exiting by the lunch hour. We're done with the rain. Sunshine returning tomorrow afternoon. There's that rain possibility. Again, these are going to be real hit and miss, so notice the low probabilities. The chances of taking a hit from one of these thunderstorms pretty small. 86 on Friday, hot on Saturday. We had a rain chance in there for Saturday. Right now, I just think those chances are so low. We've yanked it from the forecast. Cooler weather on the way for Mother's Day, 78 the high. Yes, there's a chance for a shower or thunderstorm, but it's not going to rain all day Sunday. So if you want to get out with Mom, go somewhere, the zoo, Botanica, or just sit outside, go for it. 80s, Monday, Tuesday, better chance of rain on Monday. Take you to Salina, Hayes, Great Bend, Russell, 86 for Friday into Saturday. Shower storm possibilities through the weekend into early next week. Mid to upper 70s Sunday, Monday. Garden City, Dodge City, Liberal, Elkhart, low to mid 90s through Friday. Shower storm chances trying to pick back up Sunday through Tuesday of next week. Temperatures, though, coming back down a little closer to where we should be. Colby, Goodland, Norton, Hill City, lots of rain chances, but on any given day, those rain chances are not all that great. Mid to upper 60s Saturday, Sunday, back to 80 on Tuesday. Time to give away a Mel Hamilton Ford Cake First Alert Rain Gauge. Sherry Manchester of Wichita is our winner. If you'd like to win one, go to cake.com/contest to win one. May get to use it a little bit this week, but again, these rain chances are so hit and miss. If you're hoping for nature to water your garden, I think I'd just get the hose out and do it yourself.
Okay.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
nature's not going to do it for us.
Yeah, yeah, I wouldn't count on it too much.
All right, sounds good. We will take a short break. We'll be right back.
Time now for a look at the local headlines from the Wichita Business Journal. It's another way west. Frontier Airlines making its return to Wichita with new flights heading to Denver.
Big news, huh?
Yeah.
Those flights are scheduled to begin August 30th, and they'll be operated on Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday. The Frontier website says a one-way ticket to Denver will cost as little as $58. Its competition for United Airlines, which is offering Denver flights, is almost $408.
They have a temporary deal for about $30 though, one way, so kind of cool.
My
Kinda
goodness,
cool,
that's like driving a Newton or something.
Basically, airlines plan to use big data to boost their profits. Joe Leader is chief executive of the Airline Passenger Experience Association. He says for every passenger, they know names, addresses, birthdays, seat assignments, credit cards, and everything that should make personalization easy. Airlines are hoping to use information to maximize profits as competition gets more intense.
And Koch Industries has a new ally in the fight for criminal justice reform. It's Google. Koch partnered with Google on an event in Washington, D.C., advocating for changes in the U.S. bail code. They are looking for more due process before a person has to pay thousands of dollars in bail fees. The goal is to have more risk assessment done to determine if someone is at risk to public safety. You can read more on these stories and others at wichitabusinessjournal.com. If you find out what the bail code is, let me know.
Yeah, let us know. Hey, welcome back.
Welcome back.
So it is time for our giveaway here. Our giveaway for a coffee mug. So Jamel's is missing, so it's Jamel's mug we're giving away.
Right.
Okay.
She's not here to protect it, so it's yours now.
Yeah.
If your name, of course, is Bess Dreams. Bess, congratulations to you. We hope your dreams have come true.
Absolutely. She's from Wichita. She's going to love it. So, hey, if you all want to go and enter in the contest to get the mug, go to cake.com/contest for your chance to win. We have awesome giveaways on there, but I'm telling you, that mug is prime time. It's pretty nice.
I think it truly makes the coffee taste better.
Yeah, that's right. That's right, it does.
All right, as we head to Frank here, it is a bus stop forecast, but today being National Bike to School Day, I don't know what the bus drivers are even doing.
Yeah, I give you 2 thumbs up. You're riding your bike to school. What a gorgeous morning to ride to wherever you're going. All angles collision repair bus stop forecast this morning. Looking at the low 60s, dry and quiet. Hot again this afternoon, 90 degrees, lots of sunshine. Put on the sunscreen if you're going to be out. Normal highs this time of year, those are the numbers in orange. So low 70s in the northwest corner, mid 70s for the rest of the state. We should be in the 70s. We're headed for the 80s and 90s today. Slightly cooler weather is in the forecast. I'll show you that coming up in your 7-day.
Welcome back as we count down the 10 things you need to know today. And first up, a man accused of killing his girlfriend's baby told police that he just wanted a child to be tough.
Daryl Gwynn is charged with first-degree murder and the death of a 6-month-old boy. The arrest affidavit says Gwynn told police he was shadowboxing with that baby and struck him in the chest several times. An autopsy shows the boy died from severe internal injuries. Gwynn told police he thought it was okay to hit a child in the body, but not the face. Now, Gwynn is charged with first-degree murder.
Kansas Department for Children and Families has fired 2 staff members and is now investigating work performance in the department.
Administrative staff has been in Wichita for the past 4 weeks to help review open child abuse and neglect cases. The new director says that she sees concerning trends in the Wichita region that needs to be addressed.
And one of those cases in question involves the death of a 2-year-old from over the weekend. Since that boy died, the district attorney says he went back and reviewed an old case that involved a couple that is now facing murder charges for the boy's murder. The DA says after reviewing the case, though, for a second time, he continues to say he did not have enough evidence to convict last year to protect 2-year-old Anthony Bunn from his mother, 22-year-old Elizabeth Woolheater, and her boyfriend, Lucas Deal, who are now arrested in his murder.
We're learning more about the death of a woman whose body was found in a dumpster. A police affidavit says this man, Donald Stafford, confessed to Iowa officials that he killed his wife, Leah Moore. The documents say Stafford was caught on surveillance camera and he was seen putting her body in a dumpster. Stafford is charged with first-degree murder.
Well, despite calls to step down, embattled County Commissioner Michael O'Donnell is back on the job, and now he's heading to federal court. In just a matter of hours, O'Donnell will appear in federal court to hear the charges against him. Those charges include bank fraud, wire fraud, and money laundering. He's accused of writing checks to himself or friends from his campaign funds. He's also accused of filing false reports to the Kansas Governmental Ethics Commission to cover up the spending practices. He is expected to enter a plea today.
After the fatal motorcycle accident that left a Wichita officer and his son dead, the county is conducting a new study at the intersection of 167th Street West and 21st Street North in Sedgwick County. When the study is done, the county could use the data to decide ways to make it safer. The Sedgwick County Sheriff says since 2014, a total of 18 accidents have been reported there. 9 involved injuries and 2 of them were fatal. The most recent involved an off-duty Wichita police officer.
It's been several days since the Kilauea volcano erupted in Hawaii, but the lasting impact is still being felt. The toxic gases spewing into the air are mixing with water vapor to create volcanic smog, or VOG for short. Now, according to the Hawaii Interagency VOG Information Dashboard, VOG can damage the environment, animals, and people too.
Safe Kids is celebrating Bike to School Day to raise awareness about the importance of bike safety. So keep your eyes out while you're driving today. You're going to see those bikers. Parents and students will bike and walk to Woodland Elementary School this morning in Wichita. They're meeting at Vanessa Park, located at 1350 North Jeanette, at 7:30 this morning.
All right, don't be late to class. And if you've got allergies, watch out. Look at all the pollen that comes off of this tree in this viral video here on Facebook. Pollen is so dense in New Jersey that it exploded into a cloud of green dust when a bulldozer tapped it. Just tapped it.
My eyes are watering just seeing this. No, this is terrible.
Yeah, so watch out.
Oh, no. That's terrible. Yeah, no, thank you.
We'll be right back. Stay with us. All right, we're getting used to the sunshine.
That's right. Lots of blue sky out there right now. 57 degrees. We dropped 5 degrees in the last hour because that wind stopped. We will quickly be back in the low 60s, I can tell you that. 61 Salinas, 52 in Dodge, 46 in Colby. Highs this afternoon should make it into the 80s and 90s.
All right, perfect. Have a great day.
Thanks so much for watching.
For breaking news and your most accurate local forecast, Cake News is on air, online, and on your mobile. Cake News on your side.